Hello there, my name is Rena Innocenti, and this is my buddy Rex. Today on our show, we will be talking about our Mega House RAHDXG.A.NEO Marida Cruz 1/8 scale PVC figure. This figure came out in October of 2011 and we couldn't wait to get our hands on her. We had to pre-order, otherwise we wouldn't be able to afford how expensive she was. This figure originally sold for 7,140 yen. So for those of you who don't know, this figure cost about $80 in the US, not including shipping. For those of you who don't know, Marida Cruz is from the anime Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. And honestly, this figure looks so much like her character in show, it's fantastic. So if you like figures that actually look like the characters, I recommend this one. Let's start with some basic features of a regular RAHDX. Regular RAHDX figures tend to have removable pieces and really nice bases. These are very important things when thinking about purchasing a figure, and Marida has both of those things. Marida has a well, she can't wear it, you can still take it off and put it on the ground, or put it in her hand. RAHDX figures also tend to have some sort of static movement. Marida's happens to be her hair. This static movement is actually quite important. When you put together a figure and actually it has the static movement, it's a lot more fun and engaging, and it just tends to look better on a shelf than a character who's sitting there being a dead fish. I have one of those figures down in my basement, and I don't want to put it on display ever. Rex, you don't sound too happy about that. Okay, I'll translate for you guys. Rex said he doesn't like it either, as well as other things that I kind of don't want to translate for you. They're not exactly all age appropriate. Oh, Rex. So one of my favorite things about this figure is the fact that she has a really nice face sculpt. Her hair is brilliant, her little life support system on the back of her flight suit is amazing, I love it. The shiny pieces that are gold are really nice, and I really enjoy the fact that she's hand-painted. I enjoy the smooth finish. I enjoy the fact that her base is really nice, that she's very accurate to the anime. Yeah, you will see a seam or two on her hair, but that's one of the few bad things that I can say about her. Again, I'll translate. Rex really likes it too. Now I bet you're wondering what I could possibly say that would make this figure not be worth buying. Well, first of all, it's really expensive. And by really expensive, I mean it's really expensive. New ones now cost anywhere from $80 to $100 plus, and some people just can't afford PC figurines that cost that much. Another bad thing is that the helmet doesn't always like to be held. You have to futz with it, maybe spend a minute or two getting it right, and if you nudge the figure even a little bit, the helmet will fall. It's happened to me, it's fallen on a hard surface and it didn't get scratched. I'm happy with that. Another bad thing is, well, it could be a bad thing, depends on how picky you are. These figures are painted by hand, which means some of them might need touch-up work. If you're a perfectionist and you don't want to have to deal with that, don't buy it. If you don't mind that someone actually took the time to paint this for you instead of having to buy a resin model, I would suggest buying it. It's definitely worth it. I love this figure, and I can't say that I love it enough. Rex loves it too. Isn't that right, Rex? Right. Yes, Rex loves it. So, thank you for tuning in. It's been fun. Have fun in the real world.